Alright, so the iPhone 17 series has been launched, where it includes the iPhone 17 base model, then the iPhone 17 Air or just iPhone Air might be the beginning of a new series, and obviously the iPhone 17 Pro and the Pro Max, with finally Ajay Devgan's favorite color. But today I'm gonna talk about the iPhone 17 as number 1, it is the most improved or updated one out of this list, and number 2, since a lot of you guys were waiting to get the iPhone 16 this year on the Flipkart BBD, should you still buy it? Okay, first let's start with the biggest upgrades. The first one being the display, which for Android users isn't anything amazing or new, but for iPhone users or lovers it's a big thing, as now you finally get an LTP or Super Retina XDR OLED display which is 120Hz finally, and can vary between 1 to 120Hz, which is also bigger now at 6.3 inches with even thinner bezels compared to last year's iPhone 16, which basically borrowed the iPhone 15's display, which was a 60Hz Super Retina display at 6.1 inch. Also now you finally get an always on display on the base iPhone 17, which was missing till the iPhone 16's base models last year. And yes, the resolution and sharpness is about the same on both displays, but the iPhone 17 has brighter display at 3000 nits peak compared to 2000 nits peak on the iPhone 16. And now it also comes with an anti-reflective coating to make your visibility under harsh lighting even better. And also now it has an even better ceramic shield to display protection compared to the last gen ceramic shield on the iPhone 16. So basically the iPhone 17 has the exact same display of the iPhone 17 Pro series. Performance wise, the iPhone 17 is powered by the Apple A19 chipset, which is a 3nm hexa-core CPU with a 5-core GPU, which is said to give you up to 20% more overall performance compared to the last year's A18 chipset on the iPhone 16, which is also an hexa-core CPU with 3nm process node. Yes, there will be a big jump in performance, but again won't be that significant, but surely it will be more efficient in managing both heat and performance stability. But unlike last year where Apple launched the iPhone 16 with a base 128GB storage like all previous years, this year they launched all iPhones with a base storage of 256GB storage. Yes, even for the iPhone 17 and the 17 Pro. The RAM remains the same 8GB for both of the base models, but now it comes with more storage for the same price, but yes, only for US, as they launched the iPhone 16 at $799 last year with 128GB storage, and this year they launched the 256GB base storage for the same price. Whereas in India last year they launched it at 80,000 rupees like the previous year, but this year they launched it around 82,900 rupees for the base variant of 256GB storage. But also, if I'm not wrong, the 256GB storage of the iPhone 16 also costed around 83,000 rupees last year without store discounts obviously at launch. So in that way it's actually sort of cheaper. Now you guys must have wondered, where do I get this accurate pricing of last year's phones? Well, I use this awesome tool called BuyHatK, which you can download from the link in the description section below, or you can even download and install it from the Chrome web store. After that, open the platform whichever you want to buy a product from and search for the product. And then the first option you get to see is this compare option, where you get to see the same product's pricing in different platforms, which will help you to compare the product and buy the product at its best available price. Also in the sidebar you can see the price history of the particular product, where you can see last 1 year's detailed pricing of the particular product, like what was the highest price of the product, which was the lowest price of the product, which is the average pricing going for that particular product, and also you can see last year's BBD sales price. And also with the help of this price graph you can truly check whether the particular product is truly in a discount or it's a fake discount. And also you can set the price alert for the particular product, like it will automatically notify you if the product is available again for its cheapest price. Also you can set the desired pricing for the particular product, and it will again automatically notify you once the product hits that pricing. You can also use the auto coupon feature during the checkout, where it will automatically apply multiple free coupons, and that will help you to get the product at even cheaper price. And on the same side, but you can get to see the product lookalike, where you can easily find similar products related to your product. And also you get the spend lens option, which shows your total spending in the platform and also the number of products you have ordered till date, as you can see here mine. And you could also use the BuyHatK extension, as it's gonna be a very useful thing, especially during these Flipkart BBD or Amazon JF sales. So make sure to download this. All the links are in the description section below, and thank you BuyHatK. The cameras have also been upgraded, where you used to get a 48MP main shooter that also acted as a 2x in-sensor crop zoom for portraits, with a 12MP ultra-wide angle camera and also a 12MP front camera with autofocus. But this year, while the main camera remains the same at 48MP, but the ultra-wide also got bumped up to 48MP too, meaning even better ultra-wide angle shots with videos or photos and also macro shots. And also the front camera got upgraded to 18MP, which is a square-shaped lens now, meaning you could take portrait and landscape or group shots without the need of tilting your phone to landscape mode. So that I think is gonna be a very handy thing, like you could take portrait videos or photos as well as landscape one without changing the phone's orientation manually. And also it comes with a border feature from Samsung and Vivo, that's dual video recording, that is now present here. Rest you could still record at 4K 60fps across all of its lenses, but now with even better clarity than the iPhone 16. So a big change in cameras, at least hardware wise. The battery is also slightly bigger now, which was around 3561 mAh for the iPhone 16, is now upgraded to 3692 mAh for the iPhone 17. So expect a couple of minutes more more worth of screen on time or maybe a little more due to that more efficient processor. But the wired charging is also supposed to be faster now, which was around 25 to 27 watts for the iPhone 16, which is now about 30 watts supposedly, so expect a faster charging than before, and is to get the same MagSafe and reverse wired charging on both. The port is still an USB Type 2 by the way, with Bluetooth version 6 instead of 5.3 as before. The software part was least talked about, so yeah, Apple Intelligence is basically the same on both, nothing new or extra, and the iPhone 17 is launched with iOS 26, which is in beta on the iPhone 16. Rest both looks about the same. Yes, the iPhone 17 got slightly thicker at 8mm, which was around 7.8mm on the iPhone 16, with around 177 grams in weight for the iPhone 17, which was previously around 170 grams in the iPhone 16. But with all of these hardware upgrades, is still justifiable. You got the same camera island design at the back, same button placements including the camera button and the action button, the same aluminum frame and glass back, but yeah, the iPhone 17 now has a better ceramic shield 2 glass compared to the ceramic shield on the iPhone 16, with an IP68 water and dust protection on both, and both has really good set of stereo speakers, unlike the iPhone Air for some reason. I mean, for the slimness obviously. So should you wait or get the iPhone 16 in this year's BBD sale? Well, only if you could wait another year long till the next year's BBD sale, only then wait for the iPhone 17 and don't buy the iPhone 16 as of now, as there are some significant good upgrades from an iPhone user's point of view. But if you can't, then just get the iPhone 16 now, which could be found under 50,000 rupees with card offers and around 55,000 rupees without cards in the Flipkart BBD sale, whereas the iPhone 17, since it's newly launched, might be found around 76,000 rupees or 77,000 rupees with store discounts as of now, which would be a significant budget increase. I mean, you could get the iPhone 16 now and exchange it later next year while getting the iPhone 17 in next year's BBD sale. So did you like this year's iPhone lineup? Let me know, and watch this one to know other iPhones to buy in this Flipkart BBD sale or the JF sale, or this one to know about the differences between the Samsung S24 FE and the S24 Snapdragon variant. Do watch this, and as always, till the next one, this was Rideep. See you guys.